in East Jerusalem, which he declared the Palestinian capital. Let's get more insight onto this. Joining us is Ahmed Al-Barai in Istanbul. He is a political analyst as well as a lecturer at Istanbul Aydin University. Great to have you with us, sir. Now, Erdogan said Turkey would stand by Palestine no matter the price. Strong statement, isn't it? Why is he doing this?
Well, first of all, it's a positioning strategy for Turkey, and particularly for President Erdogan, who is trying to portray Turkey as a country that mainly backs the oppressed people wherever they are, whether in Somalia, in Myanmar, in Palestine, in Gaza. So this is a principle that Turkey is following. The second most important thing is the stance of the United States and Israel by doing this move, provoking the sentiments of all the Muslim world and completely scrapping the feelings of these people who believe that it's Jerusalem that is very sacred to the three Abrahamic religions. And also it's a kind of a blow to the 25 years of peace negotiations that is all in vain, that gone with the wind, and that the United States was playing with the Palestinians, doing nothing, where Turkey was very sincere in trying to convince the other factions like Hamas to come to the table and resort to the peace negotiations and try to reach a two-state solution. Now all is gone. And most importantly as well is for the domestic policy, Turkey is coming to the pending elections in a month or so, and for the people it is very essential for Jerusalem, the Palestinian people, so it is like two birds with one stone for President Erdogan domestically as well.
Now, some say the OIC is a weak entity with little shared agenda and commitment to shared causes, and the better option to help the Palestinians would be to work more closely with the EU and Western nations. Is that a fair statement? Do you agree?
I do agree. Like the part of the OIC or the Arab world, they're even being accused of being complicit in what's happening in the deal that was struck. The withdrawal from the Iranian nuclear deal is also the same. So you know that this dispute between the Gulf states and Iran from the other hand. And on the other hand, you have the European Union. Now, the European Union is so inactive in the region by Erdogan trying to, like help them come back to the region, trying to help them distance themselves from the United States. If the European Union, the NATO in general, were able to do that and they become on board with the region rather than with the United States policy, like what happened in the Iran deal, then at that time it is more appropriate for them to be in cooperation with Turkey and try to reach a solution, because they're closer in terms of the geography, the geopolitics is very closer to the United States. The lack of policy of Donald Trump is embarrassing them, so it's much better for them to depart from the orbit of the United States and start looking for different cooperation and, alliances in the region. Turkey is the best destination to work with, especially for the Palestinian cause and the Middle East issues.
All right, we certainly